Hello everyone, my name is Sam and welcome to Werewolf Gaming. Something happened to me while reviewing, or not reviewing, but filming this that hasn't happened yet while doing review. Bit excited to talk about that later. It's quite funny to be honest, but it doesn't matter. I'll say that at the end. But I'm just gonna get straight into this. I don't want to waste time. I've got about 2 hours footage, cut that down into 12-13 minutes. Yeah, so I'll just start. Download time was actually extremely fast, probably one of the fastest getting in the first place. I thought the HUD looked really nice. I think I've seen it on a few servers before, but correct me if I'm wrong, it might be completely custom for this server, so if it is then I apologise. I don't like the text that's used for the speech, like when you see everyone typing. I've never liked it. It's used on so many servers. I just think it's just so messy and it's hard to read. I think I've got good eyesight. I can see things fine, but I just always find I have to squint sometimes. But it's only a minor thing. Yeah, for menu, I like that one. It's used in loads of servers. It's not unique to this one. But there's no like command tab, and when I was mayor for a very short time, but I'll go on about that later. There's no command tab, so like if I wanted to make someone wanted, for example, which I actually tried to do, you know, it wouldn't let me in the command tab, so I'd have to manually type in the commands, and luckily I know what they are, but if someone who doesn't know, then they're going to be pretty stuck. So there's one suggestion that might, you know, try and be fixed, possibly. There's plenty of jobs, a lot of them are VIP. I found the girl job to be pretty strange. I said this in the last bloody video, and I don't want to be bloody old feminist, but it was a pretty stupid job. Like, here's a description, paraphrasing it. It's not the exact description. You can be many jobs such as maid, stripper, or call-out girl. There's already a maid job, so what's the point in? I don't know, but like I'm not like a pro-left feminazi, but it's just silly and immature, to be honest, and unprofessional. So if you're trying to be a professional server and taken seriously, maybe that's something to take out. And if you don't agree with it, like, let's be honest, like, I didn't see anyone generally role playing as the girl. They just did it as a joke. But there's my thought on that job. As you can see, I'm struggling to figure out why I can't get more printers. You've got to be a certain level for printers. I'm level 8 at the point where I tried to get the printers. I can only have one, and I can't remember the name of it, so I apologise for that. But it was incredibly slow for money wise. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It promotes people playing the game more often, which is obviously what the owners intend. And yeah, like I can't remember. I don't know what levels you actually need to be for the printers. It takes quite a while to level up though, so maybe too slow, to be honest. I never thought I'd say that with printers, but I think the progression might be a bit too slow, because the money printer that I did buy, you're not gonna get money from that really. It's super slow. There's no point even owning it. However, the slow progression with money printers means that the economy isn't necessarily broken. That might be completely false. I played the server for a good amount of hours, and yeah, admins might have millions, I don't know, and they might be dishing it out quite freely. In fact, one admin did give me 100,000 just because he accidentally killed me. I only needed like 10,000 to compensate. But for a standard player who isn't given money, they really have to work hard to get money, and that's good in a roleplay server. You know, it makes them, because if you join a server and you're already rich within an hour, you're like, oh, what's the fun anymore? I'm already like top dog, you know. So that is pretty positive about the printer situation. You know, it keeps a controlled economy. That's if the admins aren't dishing it out. But I didn't play enough to really know that for sure. No stacker tool for a standard user. I don't know if you have to be donated for it or you just have to be an admin. I don't like that. I never liked servers that take away stacker. I know you're gonna say, oh yeah, it avoids prop spamming and etc., which is true. You will get ninjas who do it, but That's what the admins are there for, to stop people. You can't take away key items from a server just because people can abuse it. That's what the admins are there to stop. If people abuse it, the admins sort them out. Just my opinion, but it's worth a thought, I think. A rule I found pretty stupid. On most servers ban this, but this one doesn't apparently, because I was told by an admin. Bases can use one-sided props, and you can shoot through these one-sided props, which makes it almost impossible to generally win at raiding a base. Oh, there's the admin just giving me 100k and pissing off. He killed me with the RPGs he just saw. He just came and compensated. Not really what I was after. I wasn't bothered about the money too much. I just wanted an explanation or an apology, because it was pretty unprofessional. But that's just my opinion again, and I'm going off again. But yeah, I feel a rule should be implemented to bases shouldn't use one-sided props, because it just makes raiding unfun. As we're doing a raid now, we lost, and we did another raid later. We lost that again too, but that one was more fair. It wasn't using one-sided props. But this base was, and there was like 5-6 of us, and we just couldn't get in because they just kept killing us. Last thing that I experienced in this game that I didn't like, I didn't appreciate a mayor only having one life. I know the reason why, you know, it's realism and etc. But I think this server contradicts itself. Like, one moment it wants to be semi-serious, and another it wants to be dead 100% serious. And servers like that are a bit of a mess, in my opinion. Like, such as the mayor only having one life. I think that is good for a really serious server, but this isn't really a serious server. So I think it's just out of place, that rule or system. I was mayor, and I think I was mayor for literally 2 minutes before I was killed. All it takes is an RDM, and you're over. You have to fully like, you know, as it's at the top, there's like a mayor candidate thing. I ended up winning out of 4, but that might not happen again. So I think that system should be changed. Now I'll move on to the community-based side of the server, like such as the admins, the players, and just the overall community. I did a few messages to admins. Most of the time they did actually respond a little quickly, a bit too quickly sometimes. Sometimes there would be more than just one, like 2 would show up. Sorry for the loud scream, I don't know if that will overcome. I don't know if that will even, I might turn it completely down, but I shouted a bit there because that admin annoyed me. Sorry about that. But yeah, sometimes the admins wouldn't show up at all, but those were rare, and I know sometimes, you know, admins are busy. So in that sense I felt there was a bit unorganised. Like, sometimes, even though there was admin on duties on, I feel admins that were in a role-playing job would still TP to you like straight away. You know, they're not supposed to do that. If you're going to be doing that, you need to be admin on duty. So in that sense I felt it was a bit unorganised. There was quite a lot of admins actually on, which is good in peak time, but one admin stood out to me. It began with an X. His profile picture's like that spooky scary skeleton avatar. The people in the community will know who I'm talking about. He's a super admin, and he seemed like a nice guy at first, but he just felt really aggressive to me. He was messing around. I'm not gonna try. This isn't like a video trying to get him demoted. I'm not. But he ended up kicking me for shooting my friend in the face. Although he didn't know it was my friend, we were just role playing the situation just to see how he handled the situation. I only shot him. I didn't actually kill him. And he kicked me with the message "learn to RP, mate," which I think was very unprofessional. But as you're looking at the screen now, that's the admin I was just talking about. I think he was on 79 health up there. And then later in the video you'll see I managed to get a pop on him, and then he jumps down, and then me pausing the video, you can look for yourself, he was on 89 health. So I think he abused there. He healed himself to 100. I shot him once, then he decided to jump down, and then I finished him off. So if someone of rank is watching this, you know, maybe you should try and you know, cut down on people doing that, especially admins, because I don't think he realised I was recording. No one did really, other than my friends. There he is again. This is where he kicks me, shooting my friend in the face. I don't want to make the end of this review just going on about him, but to be fair, this guy was half of my experience on this game. He was always there somewhere. Every time I was in something, he was just there in his own way. But the thing I wanted to talk about at the beginning of the video, basically, as I became mayor, that's the admin that he tried to kidnap me, and I ran away. My civil protection, my Secret Service protected me. They didn't manage to kill him, but I ran inside the PD, and like 30 seconds later, I stood in the window in the PD, and he just comes and kills me. Then after that, realising Mayo only has one life, so I call an admin because I thought it was someone else. I can't remember the exact, but then he comes, and because I was saying, you know, it's a silly rule that if I just run away from kidnapping and I become safe, that just gives you permission to just kill me anytime you want after that. I think that was a bit stupid. Yeah, there we go, he's killed. This is like literally like 2-3 minutes after I ran away, so apparently that justifies him killing me. But yeah, he bans me for a day, and that's not happened to me before. It was kind of justified. I was calling him salty because like I killed him earlier and stuff. It wasn't meant in a much of a insult way though. I wasn't trying to like get at him. I was just joking around, and he just obviously didn't find it funny and banned me. It was justified. I'm not going to sit here and say you shouldn't ban me. It's not an unban appeal. Yeah, because I was still technically disrespecting staff, even if it was just a small comment. So that's fine. I got the content I needed anyway for this review. Anyway, I'm not, when it comes to the ultimate score of the server, I'm not going to count this guy's experience with me part of it, even though he did kind of annoy me sometimes, the way he acted. I think it's just one guy, because the other admins I did come across with were relatively more pleasant and you know, more professional. Like, I think this guy's super admin, the trial mods seemed more professional to me than this guy, but that's just my opinion. If you are watching this, no hard feelings really. But I am reviewing and I am supposed to speak my mind and my opinion. There's the forums, looks quite nice. I'm getting off track and I'm going on, so I'm going to sum this up. I want to give Werewolf Gaming a 7 out of 10. That is, if you look in the description, that is a good, and a 7 is good. Do not think that, oh no, it should be higher than that. Be proud of, like, a 10 for me is absolute perfection. If I find one thing that I think could be done better, or that I just don't like, it's immediately a 9 or below. Like, a 10 is solid, 9 is almost perfect, 8 is still is amazing and is great, and 7 is good. Even if I gave you a 6, you should be proud. I'm just saying this because, like, I gave the other community that I reviewed a few days ago a 6, and they've been hating me so much. I just want people to understand a bit. 6 and 7s are the worst, please. So yeah, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm a bit stressed out, to be honest, because I'm still getting a lot of heat from the other server that I did a few days ago. Yeah, so if you like the video, please like, it helps me out a lot. And if you want to see more reviews I do in the future, then subscribe. I will be doing more. I'm a little busy this weekend, I'm in Germany, but after that I'll be doing more reviews again. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye bye.